guys, Dmonty here with another video on 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about this Red King nonsense that's currently going on the global set of the game. For those that aren't aware, I didn't do a summon video on Red King. I wasn't planning on summoning, actually. I was planning to leave the banner alone entirely. However, on last night's live stream, it was brought to my attention that his passive was incorrect. And so I thought I'd be a little bit ballsy, expecting some sort of refund, and just decided to summon. It probably wasn't the smartest choice, worth the risk in my opinion. So usually when things are like incorrect, Netmarble usually makes it right. So I thought this is a good opportunity to get some free units, right? I'll leave a little link above if you guys want to check out that live stream. It was towards the very end, dude. It was a pretty epic pull. I literally mic dropped and walked around like in arms in victory. It was great. Guys, make sure to subscribe and turn those notifications on if you want to catch those live streams. Okay, so in response, well, first before I read the response by Netmarble, let's go take a look really quick at Red King. So like I said, I did manage to pull him last night. UR'd him, 6-starred him. I haven't even unlocked the passive yet. Haven't actually used the unit yet. Just got him to level 60, 6-star. So what does he do? Reduces all enemies' pierce rate by half, and also reduces the value of additional increase or decrease by half in PvP. Apparently, this part right here isn't supposed to be a thing. It just reduces all enemies' pierce rate by half. So this also is not a thing. So that passive is incorrect. And specifically, this unit is supposed to counter, it still kind of does, but it's supposed to heavily counter the Valenti and Lilia like meta that's currently going on. And it gets rid of, that. So that's why this unit was good. A lot of people summoned for him, and here is Netmarble's response to his passive, because apparently that second part isn't a thing. Alright, so we've seen many players talk about the most recent hero's unique. We would like to inform you that we are in the midst of preparing various improvements and updates in order to provide a better and more enjoyable gaming experience with the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Okay. Among these improvements, we plan to edit descriptions of some heroes' uniques that can be somewhat confusing or misinterpreted in different ways. Please keep in mind that the actual function of the unique themselves will not change, and that we are simply rewording the descriptions for better understanding. Okay. Harley Quinn, King of the Fairy King's unique description will be edited to reduces all enemies' current pierce rate by half in PvP. What? The final translation is subject to change in case it is deemed that it requires more clarity. Bro, how do you do? So I think they forgot the part. Like, sorry, we sold you something that's not really true. Here's your money back, and we're sorry, we're gonna change it. Continue to summon if you want. They're just basically saying, no, it wasn't supposed to do that. We're gonna scratch it off, and it's gonna be basically half of what it was now. Okay. The Korean-Japanese version of the game also proceeded with the same kind of description changes to 52 heroes, including Harley Quinn, King of the Fairy King on 528. The global version will undergo a similar update for the heroes that have been released so far. We will be sure to notify you of said changes in a separate notice beforehand. Thank you. So, I don't know, bro. That is bad. That is really bad. Netmarble is usually, in my opinion, has been very good when things like this happen to give fair compensation, and they are also notorious if the community is in an uproar, which they currently are, to make it right. So I'm really hoping they do so. I am considered a content creator for Netmarble. I am partnered with them, and I am making this video because I think it is not right. If I get bad repercussions, I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure Netmarble knows the right thing to do here, and I'm hoping that they just refund everybody that's summoned on the banner. Like, here you go, instead of just brushing it. Like, people will stop playing over stuff like this. Like, it's no joke. They will go to a different game or JP version or whatever it is. So I really hope Netmarble does the right thing, and there's a lot more hype units to come. The Red King, do the right thing here, make more money on the Red Escanor banner coming, Zeldris coming, all those other stronger units coming. Don't do this to your global players. Like, You can't just flat out release a unit and then remove half of his passive. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Alright guys, really short one for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you think Netmarble should do. Am I being overzealous and asking for a refund for basically halving a unit's passive that they sold to you? I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Thank you so much. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Laters.